Hello, my delightful demon spawn, and welcome back to the Smash Ultimate CPU Tournament 7. In the last episode, we started things right with round 1, had our first 8 sets, and now we're going to be continuing the winner's bracket and introducing the last new competitors to the tournament. So, in the player 1 slot, we have... That's not the right one. There we go. We have Lei, the Mii Brawler. Yeah, you knew a Mii was coming, yeah. She's wearing the hockey mask and the protective gear. Actually, I might have forgotten what the gender was. Oh, well. Lei... is out here looking for blood. Evidently. Anyways, in the player 2 slot, we have returning from the first video, Annalie, the White Zelda, who had a pretty dominant set over Milan, the Kirby. So, yeah. I don't think there's much deliberation. We should just get right to it. Yeah, also have a new controller. Isn't that lovely? Anyway, we're on Omega Green Hill Zone, and they trade for the first hit, although... Okay, now if any other character but Zelda, that would have been disastrous. But yeah, Crystal's on the field already, and, oh yeah, I am 99% certain that Lei is a female. So... I was right. Anyway, Crystal's helping Annalie get a pretty sizable lead. Oh, did she put down a killer eye? Looks like it. Ugh, lead shenanigans. And Lei... Oh, okay. Oh, she air dodged off stage but lived. And then got hit by the killer eye, and Annalie took the stop. Oops. Anyway, a ray gun is on the field. Sukapon is summoned. And I think, what, does she have a... motion sensor bomb? Yeah. And a jetpack. Yeah, Sukapon's putting in the work. Annalie's been getting some pretty good assist trophies so far. But yeah. Is that Freezy gonna amount to anything? No. Short answer is no. A nair from Annalie. Harry Sweet Spot Fair. Wow, Annalie has yet to lose a stock. Bro, I'm convinced that Annalie has been studying the ancient scripture of Linnea. Like, the previous Zelda we had was not nearly as aggressive as Annalie's. Like, I can't even remember the name of the other Zelda. Like, like that's textbook. That is textbook Linnea savagery right there. Oh my god. Anyway, we are on Omega Congo Jungle 64. And, so far they're neck and neck. That was like that the first game. The side special? Smart Bomb. Lei summons Fennekin. Ooh, okay! Annalie gets taken out by a exploding capsule after a down smash. Okay. Oh, wow. I'm surprised Lei didn't try to go for the follow-up. To try to take Annalie down with her. But yeah, the Dragoon's on the field, although Lei knocks away the first piece. The Pokeball despawns. And now we each have one Dragoon part. Up throw. No follow-up from the up throw. Lei has 2 Dragoon parts, Annalie has 1. Was that another? I don't know if that was a sweet spot, but still. We also have the Daybreak, so that's also here. And the Dragoon! And a good roll by Lei to dodge the Dragoon. Now she can just make sure not to get hit by the Daybreak. That'd be good. Anyway, there's another Smash Ball. I think Annalee's already in kill range for the final smash. Oh, but Lei knocks the final the Smash Ball out of her. But Annalee gets it right back again. And then she loses it a second time. There's a Beast Ball and an assist trophy, but Lei doesn't seem to want to use them. Lei gets the Smash Ball, Shovel Knight is summoned. Lei might just go down, might just take one, might take the L to prevent getting embarrassed by the final smash. Well, Lei tried to use the Golden Hammer. As long as you don't get Zelda final smashed, it'll work out. So yeah, that was an easy curb stomp for Annalee. Lei is not living up to the Mii Brawler potential that Ruben did, but really none of them have. Like, he was the exception, not the rule. Anyhow, let us move on to the next set. We are here with the next set in. The player 1 slot is our still reigning champion, that being Johannes, the green and red Ganondorf. I wager his new title should be Johannes the Eternal. This guy, he's been around since the Wii U tournament, and then he was put in as a wild card in the Smash Ultimate CPU Tournament 1, then made the top 4 of that tournament, which then made him go MIA for a little while, until Smash Ultimate CPU Tournament 6, where he pretty much ripped apart anyone and everyone in his path, with little to no resistance. So, I'm expecting Johannes to be able to keep his title, man. No one's done it. No one's been a repeat champion in any of these tournaments. So, it'll be very interesting to see if Johannes can compete with the new blood. Which, considering he's gonna have to go, he could go up against whoever wins this set is going up against Annalee. Yeah, that might be difficult. Anyway, in the player 2 slot, we have Zdravko, the red and white Mega Man, who offered a very surprising upset against Christopher the King K. Rool. And yeah, I don't know what else to say other than, will the reign of Johannes continue, or will we start to see some cracks in the armor? Let's find out. We're starting off on Battlefield Forum, Yoshi's Island, Battlefield Omega. Oh my god. Anyways, already Johannes has the lead, although Zdravko's trying to at least keep in some kind of consistency with that. Whiffs the Warp Star somehow. Johannes grabbing the Metal Blade out of midair. What? Yeah, they're just throwing the boomerang back and forth at each other. But yeah, Johannes, early lead. Early lead. He's trying to get that assist trophy, but for whatever reason, can't commit to picking it up. I don't know how, and I don't know why. Now Zdravko's doing this. Just grab it! Anyways, Zdravko summons Alucard. That launch star is looking very ominous. As we know what'll happen with launch stars. Anyway, Zdravko actually is the lead right now, due in part, but massively due in part to Alucard. Alright, will Zdravko keep his whiffing streak on the final smash, or will Johannes grab the smash? That's gonna be, well, Johannes got it. He could just throw it out right now. I mean, once he gets on the stage. Ooh, good ledge grab by Zdravko. So now with Johannes that whiffed his final smash. Anyways, Johannes is gonna summon the Sheriff and Ghirahim straight away. How appropriate. Crash Bomb. Johannes is still alive at 182. Zdravko has 1 stock left. Johannes has a full stock lead. Zdravko's gonna need him to make a critical error right here. Oh! Oh my god, I was totally expecting the Ganon side. Zdravko blows a Gimp opportunity. I don't know what's the deal with him nudging things. Why is that? That's been a common trait so far in this tournament. The characters have just been nudging stuff. Weird. Meowth is on the field, racking up that percent. Zdravko uses the bomber, but Party Ball. More food. An endless supply of it, seemingly. Good tech by Zdravko on the side special. Johannes gets a fairy bottle. I think that very much seals Zdravko's fate. Yeah, he's done after that. There's no more ground he could clear there. But I mean, Christopher did take game 1, and then Zdravko did pull it back. So things aren't entirely finished for him. We're on Omega Spring Stadium. I had to remember what this stage was. I was like, I don't remember what this is. Oh, right, arms. I always forget about arms. There we go. Oh my god, ledge shenanigans! All of the ledge shenanigans. Zdravko blasting the freaking assist trophy out at the last possible minute. And the moon comes down, making direct contact with Johannes, although it does not kill. It does not take his stop. Back throw? Hammer? Zdravko throwing projectiles instead of just grabbing the dang hammer. You wanted to make sure that the hammer hit, that the hammer would hit him. Zdravko with some movement to try to summon an assist trophy, and he summons 0 very appropriately. Johannes has a steel diver, but Zdravko is weaving his way between the bullets. There's a beetle and spiky ball of death that I can't ever seem to remember the name of. Anyway, 0 respawns as Zdravko loses his stock. How timely. Is that another steel diver? What the fuck? Anyways, Zdravko's gonna live the final smash. Just barely. Johannes tries to just blow themselves up. And I mean, I guess it gives him a slight damage lead. Not super high, but he does have a damage lead now. Pokeball. Johannes grabs it. It's Vulpix. Alright, there's a bomb. Doesn't amount to much. The angle of that forward tilt was yeah, that spoke for itself, man. Ooh, that was a bad choice doing the down throw down special to hit that blast box. Okay. So there is a bit of a... I mean, even with Johannes making some bad choices, he's still getting out relatively okay. In all fairness. Zdravko shielding Yuri. Although that time you couldn't avoid it. Oh! Johannes has a super scope, but Yuri despawns. Oh, the staff shot! I was wondering, how did he get hit? Oh, right. The staff. I forgot about that item. But yeah, 2-0 by Johannes. Unbelievable. So, yeah, the unstoppable force is about to meet an immovable object in Winners Round 3. Because our first set there will be Anna Lee versus Johannes. Oh man, is that set about to be explosive. But anyways, let us move on to the next set. Here we are with the next set in the Player 1 slot. We have E1, the neutral, King DDD. Not at a Not a new DDD in a while. We've seen the same DDD, but not him. Yeah. What a man. Well, we'll see what he's got up his sleeve. This is, again, each set now is gonna have someone making their debut. So, yeah. Ain't that something? In the player 2 slot, we have Verinia, the red Zero Suit Samus. She had a pretty convincing victory against Rajesh, the Joker. So, let's see if her streak continues. We might have seen a DDD versus ESS matchup, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's run this one, though. This one is of the utmost importance. So, yeah. We are on Battlefield form, Find Me. Finally on Battlefield form, I can actually pick it. And, Verinia is gonna go in straight away. Although Iwan's not exactly one to give up here. He's not gonna give up that easily. I think. Forward tilt, Gordo? Okay. Up smash from Iwan, or up smash, up air from Verinia. Oh, that was his Galaga. Whatever, she's a too low percent for it to matter. Ditto! Oh god, Ditto DDDs. And a blue shell. Although Iwan blows himself up with a bomb shoot. The blue shell whiffs, the Ditto, Iwan shooting a super scope for no reason. There's a Dragoon. Jab string from the real Iwan. Okay. There. Ooh, Keldeo was on the field. That's a vicious Pokemon to deal with. Keldeo is a mean little guy. Verinia builds the entire Dragoon and connects it. Okay, well, if she gets lucky, she might actually nail a 3-stock here. I don't think she will because of DDD's high damage, but we'll see. Ooh, good dodge on the Gordo. I think that was just a regular grab. Chespin's on the field, summoned by Verinia, but Iwan counters with Takamaru. And the Warp Star is going to be what takes her out. So, no 3-stock. And Iwan summons Waluigi. Is he going to die in 5 seconds? No, but they're sure going to build up as much damage as they can. But Iwan might actually turn this around for himself. Meowth is on the field, another just quick damage builder. Waluigi is gonna land the KO shot against Verinia. There's a hammer. Iwan lives the first hit. Oh, he should have just kept jumping. Oh my god. I can't believe it. Verinia is going to take game 1, although she did come pretty close to fumbling the bag. So yeah. Anyways, we are on Omega form, Spiral Mountain. I almost completely forgot what the stage was until I looked at it. I was about to say, is that a critical error? No. But we are seeing some ledge shenanigans. Down tilt from Iwan. Nair. I thought we were going to see a Nair up air. These Gordo shots. That is a pattern of those with DDD, is the Gordos. Anyway, Iwan summons both Abomasnow and a Mimikyu. But Verinia goes giant. There's another hammer. Verinia gets grabbed. Is Iwan gonna... He nudges off the hammer! He doesn't need it! That is a statement! He's like, alright, you're gonna beat me with hammers? Alright, let me show you some. I don't need no hammers. And he's half a stock ahead. At least close to half a stock. Although Verinia is closing that damage gap slowly but surely. Iwan messing around with the Gust Bellows. Another Pokemon. Who is it? It's Eevee. Can Iwan land the final smash? Because DDD's is one you need to be precise with. Bear? Verinia almost falling right into the Gordo shot. Another bear. Okay, Verinia reflecting the Gordo, and Iwan whiffs the final smash. Okay. Dash attack from Iwan to get the KO. Oshawott on the field, it does nothing. There's a ray gun, a bunny hood, and a Freezy. Iwan grabs the ray gun. Verinia throws away the Freezy. There's a power block. Ooh, okay. Depending on how Iwan plays with this POW block. Oh my god, the POW block to set off the sticky bomb to take out Verinia. Okay. He's not out yet. He's not out yet. Fair, neutral special, up air from Iwan. He's making an early lead now. Although Verinia is going to close that damage gap pretty quick with that Curry. Or not if Iwan's neutral special has anything to say about it. There's a capsule with a killing edge. Bumper. Nair forward air. What? What was that? What? I do not understand Iwan's plays right now. I mean, it is working. You can't say they're not working. Iwan's got the killing edge. Verinia still hasn't lost a stock yet, though. Despite all the madness. Neutral special to fair is going to give Iwan the first stock. He still has the killing edge in his hands. Alright, Verinia puts down the killer eye. Iwan knocks it away right immediately with the freaking Gordo. And he throws away the killing edge. Doesn't want it anymore. He eats a beast ball. He just eats it. And the CPUs have been learning not to jump into launch stars. Thank God. They need to stop doing that. Every match can't just have, oh yeah, someone throws themselves into a launch star. That's... Yeah, you know that moment that I thought was really cool in the last moment when... You know, I'll get to it when I get to the actual character that did it. But, yeah, let's just say I have an extra grudge against launch stars. Will Iwan land the final star? No, but he is going to summon a Pokemon. It's, Dedenne. Yeah. Assist trophy. It's Takamaru again. Oh, the Gordo confirm into the final smash! Wow, Iwan is giving Verinia the business! The total business. Alright. Iwan got shrunk, but he's got a real golden hammer. But Takamaru is, Wow, Iwan gets a 3-stock. Okay! Alright! I did not expect Iwan to pull it back, but you know what? I'll give it to him. Wow. What about that? So, yeah. I have nothing else to add here. Wow. Let's go to the next set, shall we? We are here with the next set in the player 1 slot. We have Lita. The light blue Isabelle. How long has it been since we've had an Isabelle? Forever. That's how long it's been. I think the latest time we saw an Isabelle was CPU Tournament 4, maybe? Possibly? And I could be mixing it up with Villager? So, yeah. Definitely some time for more Isabelle. In the player 2 slot, we have Malik, the light blue Richter. Who's gonna wear light blue better? I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, this blue is kind of more of like a turquoise-ish, and this is just blue. I don't care. I'm gonna call both of them light blue because I don't care. Anyways, Malik had a pretty tense but ultimately victorious set against Onale Rona, the Pikachu. And you know what? I think we have had a DDD versus Richter match. I think we've seen DDD and Richter go at it. So If Malik does win this, then I think we're gonna get another Malik or another DDD versus Richter match. But we never know about Lyta. Lita. I'm gonna call her Lyta just because it has the Y. Let's play the game. Let's play the game. I can't wait anymore. We're on Battlefield Farm Summit. Yeah. I don't know how both of them are already damaged, but whatever the case may be, Malik has the damage lead. Down throw fair from Lyta? Okay, okay. Alright, again, don't counter out too soon. Shadows on the field. The fishing rod! Lyta is not going to take advantage of the freeze. Up tilt into the Lloyd trap? Wow. Abra. Abra is a pretty obnoxious Pokemon to deal with when you're a Belmont. Admittedly. Also, the moon is coming again! Goodbye, bitrate. It was nice knowing. The Dragoon's on the field now. Lyta has a pretty nice damage gap right now. But Malik has 2 of the Dragoon parts. Up tilt, up air from Lyta. Into the side special! She is becoming a combo fiend. Not the combo fiend, but she seemingly is turning into one. Anyway, there's a beetle on the field. And a hammer. Oh my god, Malik's constant need to throw projectiles. Gets him killed by the hammer. I couldn't even keep up with that. There was too much happening in the space of a couple seconds that I just could not. I couldn't. But yeah. Lunala is on the field, excuse me. Lyta just been narrowly dodging the lasers. But yeah. Lyta getting the smash ball. Does she connect it? Hers does have a bit of a vacuum effect. Wow, she lands. Does it have enough knockback to kill from this angle? It does. Okay. She still has not lost a stock yet! I mean, it is somewhat appropriate. Oh, she grabs the Dragoon with the last Dragoon part with the fishing rod. But she misses the Dragoon as Malik ducks under a platform. Okay. Alright. She still has not gone down yet. But she rolls into a bomb. Tragic. But yeah, the Animal Crossing characters, it's like, they only die when you actually, like, knock them off the stage. Their recovery is just infinite. So, like, okay. Oh, if that slingshot hit would have landed, that might have been the end for Malik. But that did not happen. She grabbed the cross out of midair! What are we doing? We're emulating the double shot now. Guile's on the stage, under Malik's control. Malik shielding the fishing rod. He's learning. He's learning her tricks. Lyta keeping as far away from Guile as she possibly can until he despawns. And then she grabs... or, no. She grabs the Maxim Tomato with the fishing line. Hammer Bro's on the stage. Okay, well, I don't think Lyta can ignore the Hammer Bro. Like she could with Guile. And the Warp Star is going to take the game. Okay. Alright. Once again, do not judge a book by their cover. We are going to Omega Form Arena Ferox. There we go. Eventually. Malik's going to get the first strike with the cross. Lyta catching the axe in midair and summoning a Alolan Raichu. Side special forward air. Okay. I think this is the sauciest Isabelle we've ever seen. Hey, thanks for that. So yeah. Dr. Kawashima. Alright. Nothing's happening. Lida just dodging the fire. Daybreak. Metal box. Ooh, the slash with the death sight. You're gonna take that stock. How odd for a Belmont to be using Death's weapon. That would have been bad if Malik kept the metal box. But he did not. He did noi. Anyway, the Death Scythe is out of play. No one's grabbing the assist trophy. Malik grabs it, it's Andross. Oh yeah. Andross takes out Malik's, or takes out Lida's stock. I am discombobulated. Daybreak parts. Cross. Malik's going back to projectiles. It's not working out very well. There's more to life than just projectiles, man. What? Okay, I'm not gonna question it. Will Lida land the final smash again? No, she loses the smash ball. There's a bomb. Oh, with the ray gun shot. Malik lands the final smash. That's gonna do it, I mean. Yep, that's game. Okay, Malik is the, he's the type to kind of let the first character, to let his opponent take one game and then just take the rest of the set afterwards. Like, Yana has to learn their behavior. Okay, we're on Battlefield Forum King of Fighters Stadium. I see. Yeah. Down throw fair. Into 2 up tilts. Super drill. The cross knocks her out of the super drill. Dash attack? That was probably okay. The Princess Sable. This could knock the smash ball out of Malik. It does. But Malik gets it right back again, and he whiffs because Lida throws out a very conveniently timed air dodge. Up tilt from Lida to grab the smash ball. She has 2 Dragoon parts also. I did not realize she had those. These down specials from Lida. She gets rid of the home run bat. And then immediately grabs it again. Whoa! Oh! Oh! Oh no! Oh my god! Lida's unstoppable! She waited until the shield break grabbed. Oh my god! She waited for the shield break to just nail Malik with the home run bat. Oh, that combo! Oh my god. Alright, I think Lida's done messing around. I think she's done. The devil making a... Well, no, Malik was hanging on by a thread there. But he still managed to survive. If either one of them get knocked off stage, that's basically a death sentence. Well, okay, the devil was being a little bit more grateful towards them. Ooh! Pocket 8 bomb. And a smart bomb. They're just explosives going literally everywhere. Ooh, a surprise final smash. Just a point blank. Not really a surprise, just point blank. Like an immediate point blank final smash. To give Lida the stop. Okay. I see her. I see her. Malik whiffs the banana gun, but really, who doesn't? Who doesn't at this point? Okay. Alright, Lyda's nerves get the better of her. She jumps right into that bomb shoot. Killing Edge. She pockets the Killing Edge. For what purpose? I have no clue. Malik is just throwing projectiles. And Lyda's just doing the fishing line. What are they doing, man? What is this? Oh wow, she shields the up smash before it connects. What is Lyda doing? Wow, that was a critical error by Lyda. She literally, she had that right in the palm of her hand. And just, it disintegrated, and then it just disintegrated. I can't believe that. She literally had, like, she had it right there. And then she just kept doing the fishing line over and over and over and over again. And even off stage. Like, she threw. That's what happened. She threw. I can't believe it. Anyways, let us move on to the next set, shall we? We are here with the next set in the player 1 slot. We have Swaron, not to be confused with Swarna, completely different character. The neutral male Robin. Have we found the long-lost relative of Aperva? Only time will tell. And in the player 2 slot, we have Florian, the Kingdom Hearts 3 Sora. I mean, again, if it's literally what the skin is, that's just what the skin is. So, I'm gonna call it like I see it. Anyways. Yeah. Robin versus Sora. Florian had a pretty, I wouldn't say dominant set against Fettelmead the Min Min, but he's been doing pretty alright for himself so far. But we have yet to see what Swaron is capable of. So, let's go. We're starting off on Battlefield Form Fountain of Dreams. Was a voice crack? What the fuck? And Florian is just going in right now. Okay. A Nosferatu from Swaron? Okay. Down throw from Swaron, but nothing else much from that. Another home run bat. Ooh, the whiff! Another Nosferatu. We don't lose that. Wow, Florian using the counter to get away from, to cancel the Arc Fire. Okay. Florian presumably done trying to use the dang home run bat. Don't exactly blame him. That neutral special on Sora is something else, man. Anyway, we have both buildable weapons, the Dragoon and the Daybreak. Does Swaron have the home run bat? No, I think it does. Up tilt from Florian. It was a dash attack. I don't know. Yeah, what are these bears from Swaron? Swaron is one part away from finishing either weapon. I would be a little concerned if I was Florian. Well, you did knock out 2 of them. Oh, Swaron got one of them back. Alright. Are we seeing the keyhole? No, no, probably not. Because not only did Florian get taken out by an up air, but then also Swaron grabbed the smash ball for himself. Ooh, just Swaron barely holding on for that stock. You can still land it. You can still land it. What? What? I'm sorry. What? Oh my god, I feel bad for Florian. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. There might be a link between him. He gets the 3 stock! Okay. Alright, we might have found the next Apurva. Oh my god. There's something about the black cloaked Robins. That's horrible. I'm gonna fully admit how horrible that sounds, and forget I ever said that. The white-haired Robins. There we go. That's a little bit better. Something about them just produces just crazy-ass results. Anyway, the Black Knight is on the field. Ooh, taking Florian's stock like that! Ouch! The Black Knight is showing zero mercy. What? 2 stocks? 2? Oh my god! I mean, I don't think Swaron's gonna be able to do it, but if he can actually nail a double 3 stock for his first set ever, that spot dodge. Florian can't get a good aim with the Super Scope. Are we gonna see another para? The Whiffed Thoron. The Lightning Bolt. Okay, Swaron's not getting the double 3 stock because Sora's Final Smash isn't nearly as dumb as like Zelda's. It's like Sora's Final Smash is like a lesser version of Zelda's. Like, it's still pretty dumb, but it's not that dumb. Dr. Wright's on the field, and he's gonna do absolutely nothing! Yeah, I don't even think Dr. Wright showed up in the first video. Huh. Who knew? Anyhow, there's a lot going on. Florian is hanging on by a thread. These arc fires. Swaron assembles the Daybreak, but Florian takes it right under his nose. That's gonna be a stop. If Florian can just hang on for a couple more seconds. Crystal's on the field. That's, wow, Florian is refusing to go down. He's actually refusing to go down. The Sonic Blade. Oh yeah, the black hole is just throwing him around. Is the barrel gonna kill him? No, it's gonna be 11 Sword Fair from Swaron. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, we might have, okay, we might have found a potential rival for Johannes. I feel like the 2 characters that could go toe-to-toe with Johannes are Annalie and this guy, Swaron. This man. Oh my god. Holy shit. Well, let us move on to the next set, shall we? We are here with the next set. In the player 1 slot, we have Scotty, the Red Marth. You thought you were done with Fire Emblem, huh? Don't worry, there's no more Fire Emblem characters. We're not that crazy. We are definitely not that crazy. In the player 2 slot, we have Danail, the Red Lucas. I almost scrolled over blue by accident. I almost had that gut instinct, but no, that Lucas is not in this tournament. Although, if Danail keeps up the performance he's had so far, he might have to explain some connection to Raimundo, because he had a pretty decent showing against Erling the Pit. But, we don't know what Scotty has up his sleeves. Marths have not historically been very good in these tournaments, but maybe times have changed. So, let's see for ourselves. The Red Marth versus the Red Lucas. Red is everywhere. Red's in right now. Anyways, we're on Battlefield Form Congo Jungle 64. You guys tired of this stage? It's okay, we only got 2 in a row. Danail is getting a pretty good lead right now. Dr. Kawashima is on the field. Actually, it was a 10. Made 0 use of it. Anyway, that was a good dodge. There was a smart bomb somewhere that just went off for no reason. Alright. Ooh, the tornado popping the sticky bomb, taking out Scotty's first stock. That's a way of using an ore club. That's certainly a method of using it. Stop nudging it! How does the CPU struggle so hard with that? Alright. Wow, Danail actually finally landing the final smash. Although, not the way he probably intended to land it. Mother Brain is on the field. Scotty had like 15 attempts to summon her, and took none of them. So yeah, now he's getting, well, okay, he was only getting partially lasered by Mother Brain. But yeah. Once again, he had an opportunity to take an assist trophy, and he didn't. Midna is on the field. Oh, good parry. Good parry. Hakamaru again. Alright, Midna is going to take the stock. And Danail builds the Daybreak right away. Refusing to hesitate. But he shoots it in the wrong direction and gets Takamaru killed. Oh my god. If Danail was a little bit closer, he would have gotten a shield broken. But I didn't know. Togedemaru is on the field. Oh my god, the point-blank bomber. Togedemaru to build up some good damage here. Dylan is on the field. Ooh! Danail has a Rage Blaster. If Danail can land just one clean shot, another good pair, another pair. Okay, Scotty does not follow up that downer. Up tilt, summons the Pokeball, the Pokemon, it's Vulpix. Up throw from Danail is gonna take the game and score him a 3 stock. Okay. 2 back-to-back 3 stocks in our sets. What's going on here? We are on Battlefield Form Great Cave Offensive. Okay. We're just immediately opening with ledge shenanigans? Just right from the start? Up tilt, up air from Scotty. Okay, so when there's not a million things going on, Scotty's combo game is alright. Okay. Ooh, the parry back throw from Danail. Up throw, up smash from Danail is gonna get the kill. Okay. Alright. The Galaga. Unless Danail builds up some damage, this isn't gonna do anything. But yeah. Danail whiffs a banana gun shot. But and again, who has landed the banana gun? It's rarely ever happened. Oshawa and Tiki are summoned both by Scotty. Okay, finally, Scotty's finally embracing the assists. He realized how crucial they are. Oh yeah, the fake smash ball goes off, and yet Danail still manages to get the smash ball anyway. And it's gonna let him take a stock. Okay, finally, the smash ball works out in his favor. And he summons Beware? Okay. Just barely. How did Danail not get murdered by the bomb? He gets a double 3 stock against Scotty. Okay, yeah. Danail's gonna have to do some explaining. Is he being coached by Raimundo? He might be. He might be getting coached. Not 100% certain on that. He just might be, though. Because that kind of ruthlessness is only shared by Raimundo. So yeah, we're getting Swaron versus Danail in the next set. In winners round 3. I feel like Apurva and Raimundo might have gone at it once. That or maybe he fought against a different Robin. Or they might have fought... Maybe Raimundo fought a different Robin? I don't know, but we'll see for sure. Anyways, let us move on to the next set. We are here back for the next set. In the player 1 slot, we have FaZe, the neutral Link. We have not had a Link in a while, or a regular Link in a long time. I think we might have had Young Link in one of the prior tournaments, but Adult Link has yet to really get any kind of foothold in any of these tournaments. Yeah, Link is another one of those characters that's kind of not that great in these tournaments. But yeah, he's going to be going up against, in the player 2 slot, Swarna, the Crafted Yoshi. I don't know how to explain Swarna. Swarna did some rather odd things in their match with Aruna, the Greninja. But regardless, Swarna won the set. So they're here now. And they're going to go up against FaZe. So let's see what happens. The Subspace Allies turned foes. Let's see what happens. We are on Battlefield Form Super Happy Tree, giving Swarna a home field advantage. And Swarna's going to get the first attack. But yeah, the remote bombs are already going flying. Swarna getting an early lead. Early lead. He's going to get that Pokeball. No, it goes flying off stage! Wow. Alright, well, there's another Pokeball. Maybe Swarna will get lucky this time. FaZe throwing 2 boomerangs at once. Yeah, that's a choice, alright. Alright, Swarna's gonna be able to summon a Pokemon this time. It's Scizor. Thank freaking God. Anyways, Swarna's gonna swipe the Smash Ball pretty much at the last second. That was almost an up-tilt bear from FaZe, but instead he's gonna get trampled on, just like Aruna did, many times over, actually. Yeah, down smash from FaZe. Is that Gust Bellows? Yeah. Ooh! Okay. That was an exploding capsule. Alright. FaZe goes giant! Can he make any use of it? No, he blows himself up with remote bombs. That's what he can do. Another Pokeball. And once again, grabbed by Swarna. It's Spupa. I think Swarna got Spupa in the last set. I think she might have a connection. I want to keep calling Swarna a she. I feel like that's Yoshi is one of those characters where it's like that's to be determined. You know, I think that might be an ambiguous name. In any case, FaZe could grab this Pokeball, but he chose not to. He's still choosing not to. He's gonna let it despawn. Okay. At least Swarna didn't get it. FaZe is employing the Malik tactic of projectiles plus projectiles equals projectiles. To the point he's even getting hit by his own projectiles in the black hole. Because, you know, that's a choice. Ooh, the POW block is gonna take the final smash away from Swarna. Okay, not a half bad play from FaZe. Anyway, Swarna goes metal. This is gonna be really, really bad for Sparta if they play it wrong. But they did take a stock off of things, so I think they'll be just fine. Alright, FaZe summons Knuckles. There's another Rage Blaster. There's also a Star Rod. They don't seem too particularly interested in those items. FaZe gonna grab the Pokeball. Okay, Solgaleo! Alright. Full Metal Lion. Putting in the work along with Knuckles and the Rage Blaster. So yeah, there's a Boomerang and a Death Scythe on the field. FaZe eats an entire down air to his shield. Oh my god! That is horrible! That is a horrible situation to be in. If FaZe had just grabbed the hammer! He had the game right there! He actually had the game right there in his fingertips, and he just wants to throw projectiles. Thank you! Thank you! You had us on the edge of our seat, man! Like, what the fuck? Just grab... It was right there. Just go grab it. After the bombs blew up and Swarna went flying away. Grab it. No. Well, I guess FaZe's default state is going to be shoot projectiles. So, yeah. Anyways, we're on Battlefield for Mishima Dojo. The lightning backfires on Swarna. Holy Mother of God. FaZe grabs a Pokeball. Although he's not being able to summon it since Swarna's hitting him. Go. Swarna is stunned. And all FaZe does with it is, once again, throw projectiles. Darkrai is on the field. Good placement by Darkrai and Swarna, but not enough to take the stock. And FaZe grabs a Healing Orb. Ooh. Remote bombs. Okay, dash attack's gonna take it. FaZe is actually in the lead. For once. Swanna's gonna grab a superstar though. But Swarna does not grab the Pokeball for some reason. Oh my, you've gotta be kidding me, man. You could have had, I mean, I guess with the Squid Sisters, it doesn't matter who's in control of them, since it affects both players evenly. Which, I don't think either one of them is going to get taken out by the Squid Sisters. Ooh, if they lasted a second longer, they would have taken FaZe out. But, no. Yeah, they didn't. Anyway, yeah. I mean, at least he was able to get, what was it, Meowth? He was able to summon him? Oh my god, the heart container. Swarna blows away the heart container with the Ghost Bellows! And the assist trophy! Wow, they're like, okay, if I can't get the lead, I'm gonna prevent a lead. I'm gonna prevent more damage. FaZe, though, hanging on at 129. Refusing to back down. Alright, this Link is a substantial improvement over the previous Link we had. I think we've had only one other adult Link in these tournaments, so seeing one of them finally perform. Swarna whiffing the Bullet Bill. I've never seen Bullet Bills whiff as much as they have in this tournament. That's weird. Samurai Goro is on the field, and FaZe gets the Super Mushroom and kills with a forward tilt. Still holding on to that 3-stock. Samurai Goro building up damage. FaZe summons Togedemaru. Which Togedemaru is conveniently in the blast. There's another Pokeball in the blast zone in the last area for Togedemaru. FaZe loses stock from an up smash, I think. But doesn't really matter because FaZe summoned a Alolan Raichu. The Bombchu. Because, I mean, it wouldn't be a set without someone trying to blow themselves up with an explosive, right? Alright. Dr. Wright is on the field. And he takes FaZe's stock? Wow. Swarna could pull this back. I thought FaZe was gonna kill himself with the Warp Star. I genuinely thought he was gonna do that. I thought that's how this game was gonna end. No, that didn't happen. Ramblin' Evil Mushroom. There's another assist trophy. FaZe picks it up. It's Dylan again. Swarna is gonna need perfect movement to get away from him. Did she turn him? I think she turned Dylan on FaZe. No? I don't know if that happened. Doesn't matter. FaZe takes the set with the up special. Wow. We're actually seeing a Link move on. Wow. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with FaZe, man, especially after the pretty wild showing that Swarna had in their first outing. Yeah, I'll give it to them. I'll give you claps. I'll give you clappies. So yeah, let us move on to the final set of the video. That's not what I want, damn it. Now we're moving on. We are here with the final set of the video. In the player 1 slot, we have Jett, the green male Wii Fit trainer. Thought it was a neutral female Corrin? No. That's what it was. Yeah, green male Wii Fit trainer. Yeah. We did have a male Wii Fit trainer in CPU Tournament 5. And I think that might have been the only Wii Fit trainer we've had throughout all of these tournaments. Because, yeah, because Ultimate 1 for sure didn't have one. Ultimate 2 didn't have one. Ultimate 3 did not have one. Ultimate 4 might have had one. Yeah, Jill. Yeah, so there's Jill, Rock, and now Jett. So yeah, they're all training partners. There's a gym somewhere, and all the Wii Fit trainers just hang out there. So, Jett's the one to be throwing his hat in the ring this time. Anyways, in the player 2 slot, we have Oddbjorn, the Black Wolf, who had a fairly convincing set against Vito, the Shulk. So, yeah. Let's go. Will the hardened warrior of Oddbjorn continue his streak? Or will the fitness master, will a master of fitness be able to prove his worth? Well, Oddbjorn is starting to get the lead, so I think we might have an easy answer to that question. We're also on Omega Mishima Dojo. We're in Mishima Dojo pretty frequently, seemingly. Well, I'm gonna complain. I like this stage. But yeah, the X-Bomb doesn't really amount to much. Oddbjorn just looming over the Warp Star to take a stock with it. Okay. Bear from Jett. Oddbjorn pushing off the first Daybreak part. Oddbjorn can't be playing Blood Shenanigans. Wolf's recovery is not good enough for that. Anyway, the Daybreak is still coming in. Jett hitting 2 deep breathings. Pretty close together. Also, that assist trophy despawned. Isn't that great? Bear? Yeah, I don't know how much Jett wants to be playing around with the projectile since Oddbjorn has a reflector. The parry on the forward tilt? Okay. Oddbjorn builds the Daybreak. But Jett jumped into the blast! At least he was able to avoid the bomber? Yeah, dash attack. Jett takes the stock with the golden hammer. At least. At least he was able to manage that. But yeah. Yeah, every time I see Wolf go off stage, I clench up a little. I'm like, don't do it! I played Wolf enough to know that's a bad idea. Suicune is on the field! Oh, the pitfall just barely does not let the up smash, or just... Yeah, the pitfall into the up smash barely does not kill. Okay, Jet's not out of it. Not out of it yet. Throws away the Freezy. 3 up airs in a row into the up smash. Okay. Perhaps Jet knows better than we do. Bomberman's on the field on Odd Bjorn's side. And Jet jumps right into those bombs. Well, okay, no, he weaved around the bombs. Oh my god, Jet took himself out. Oh my god. He refused to let Odd Bjorn take the game himself. So he was like, you know what? I'll do your job for you. Don't worry about it. Anyway, we're on Battlefield Farm Coliseum. The parry. Another bumper. Gives Jet the opportunity to do some more deep breathing. At least Wolf's gun goes past the bumper. Odd Bjorn choosing not to reflect the sun salutation. Down throw dash attack from Odd Bjorn. That was just barely in grab range. Odd Bjorn's strangely not reflecting many projectiles. By the way, Goldeen. The down air from Jet? Okay. Odd Bjorn grabbing the blue shell and the assist trophy. It's a Ching-Chong. Good dodge from Jet away from the blue shell. And he's avoiding these up smashes. Yeah, Jet has a pretty decent lead over Odd Bjorn right now. Just a matter of who's going to land the killing strike. It's Jet with a forward smash. Okay. Oh my god, not... Oh, not again! He's fake Smash Ball, dude. Actually, I think those might be Nares. The weird, what is it, the jackknife? Is that the pose? I don't know. In any case. Oh, Jet snags the heart container. Okay. Odd Bjorn still getting not half bad damage. Ramblin' Evil Mushroom. Right, now Odd Bjorn wants to reflect things. The damage gap is being closed. The match is now in Odd Bjorn's favor. Steel Diver. Jet grabs the Steel Diver. Odd Bjorn choosing now to be a good time. Yeah, now would be a good time to choose to reflect stuff. Ooh, good down smash from Odd Bjorn. Like, Wolf's always had potential in these tournaments. It's just, whenever he competed, there was always some Steve competition. He summoned Dr. Wily. So yeah. Hammer. Jet grabs the hammer. Although he has to Z-drop it in order not to get killed by Dr. Wily. Could have grabbed the assist trophy, but chose not to, and that's going to lead Knuckles to... Okay, well, Knuckles didn't really help him any. I nudged the text by accident. Sorry. But yeah. God damn... My fingers! They don't work! In any case, Odd Bjorn gets another 2-0 and is going to be advancing to face off with FaZe the Link. So we're going to see if FaZe just was a fluke or if he's actually got the sauce. So, we shall see. We shall see. In any case, that's going to do it for this round. Thank you all so much for stopping by, checking out the next iteration in our CPU tournament. Next time, we will be doing Losers Round 1, meaning the losers of this video and the previous one are going to be duking it out, and people will be going home. And then once we do finish that, then we'll be doing our first 2-in-1 video after that, which will be losers round 2 and winners round 3. So overall, a fun time to be had with the stuff we've got going on right now. So anyways, with everything said and done, I have been Reaper Vegas, and I will see you all next time.